Hey everyone, Larry North here. I arrived in Texas with my mom and my brothers at age 16. It's a little tough in the beginning. We sort of came to Texas and we didn't know anybody. And I started school, and from my first day at school, I had it a little rough. I had a coach that they referred to as a redneck, and he was pretty mean. In fact, he had a bullseye right on my forehead. Maybe it was because I was from New York and maybe I wasn't that athletic. Who knows what it was. My mother, she did everything she could to try to help me, which only made matters worse. Because in Texas, a 5A head football coach has a lot of clout. So it didn't even faze him. When high school got out, I couldn't wait to get out, mainly because of him, Coach Wheeler. Well, high school let out and I ended up on the radio. Years later, I'm doing my radio show live from a supermarket. In fact, that day, my mom was there to hand out business cards and shake people's hands, and I had a nice crowd in front of me, and I'm doing my show. Hey everyone, it's Larry North. It's the weekend workout on KRLD. Give me a call, 214-787-1080, and I'll take your calls. I'll show you how to lose a whole pant size or dress size. And then, who do you think came into the supermarket? I recognized him instantly, Coach Wheeler. He had looked a little different, but I still recognized him nonetheless. And I just started shaking. I said, I'll take your calls right after this on KRLD, and I went right into a commercial. Had to take a deep breath. My mom had to say, Mom, chill down, because she recognized him too. And I was just hoping and praying that maybe he just came in for milk and cookies. But when you do a radio show, there's a live microphone. There's no delay and there's no dump button. You're stuck with who's ever on the mic, and it's for people that want to ask me questions. I get back on the radio. Who do you think's holding the microphone in both hands? Coach Wheeler. Larry North, you remember me? Yes, sir, I do actually. Yeah, I made your life a little miserable, didn't I? If you want to know the truth, you did. You know why I'm here today, Larry North? I have no clue. Let me tell you, 3 years ago I had cancer, and I had radiation and chemotherapy. And finally my doctor said, there's nothing more we could do for you, Mr. Wheeler. And that doctor happened to be a fan of your show. And he wrote down the time of your show and when it aired. And I'm not telling you you cured my cancer, but I'm in what they call remission. And let me tell you, I never miss your show. When I miss it, I tape it. When I tape it, I listen to it over and over. And let me tell you why I'm here today, Larry North. I'm not asking you for your forgiveness for the way I mistreated you. I'm here today, and I'm begging for your forgiveness for the way I mistreated you. It was wrong, and you didn't deserve it. And you're a nice young man, and I'm so sorry. And he walked off. But then I had the mic in my hand, and I said, excuse me, Mr. Wheeler, come back here. Kept walking. Mr. Wheeler, please come back here. And he came back. He didn't even let me answer the question. I said, Coach, I absolutely do forgive you. And right then, it's like, wow, the Coach Wheeler ghost came out of my body. But it's what I said next is why I share this story with you. I said, Coach, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think you came here today seeking my forgiveness. I think you came here looking to forgive yourself. And I'm going to suggest you do just that. He walked off, and I never saw him again. But I found out he died shortly after that. Here's the thing, we all make mistakes. I think it's important that we forgive ourselves first. Who you choose to forgive, that's going to be up to you. It's a personal decision. But science now tells us that nothing ages us more than harboring negative feelings, be it for a spouse, a Coach Wheeler, a father, a sibling, or even a close friend. So maybe sometimes it's good to just forgive and move on and do the best we can. So I shared my Coach Wheeler story with you in the hopes that you will understand nobody's perfect and everyone makes mistakes. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. My name is Larry North. I'm your wellness ambassador for FitWorth.